Jotunn Slayer, the new water park simulator? Yeah, exactly. Chimera, can you please send a message to Timey? He will change it the moment he's got it. Hello, YouTube. Yes. Hi, YouTube. In actual fact, you know, I probably can. Now that I'm thinking about it, I've got like just the default picture. That's fine. I'll put that on. It won't have like a funny custom thumbnail or whatever, but I've got like their default like image for the game. I'll plunk that on. Hello there, YouTube. Yes. Hi, YouTube. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Good. Sweet. All right. Okay, for anyone who's just joined, as I said, I'm busy playing a game called Jotunn Slayer. I did play this game as it released into early access. I really liked the game. The only issue I had with the game was it had just released into early access, so it wasn't complete. But now it's just released into 1.0, so I'm excited to hop into it and see what they've added into the game and what you can do now. A lot of the stuff looks different than I remember it, I think. I've got this, the loudest of horns, heard all across the 9 realms and prophesies to herald Ragnarok. Now heralds the Jotunn Slayer Vanguard. Sagas tell of the callous Eric the Red and his son Leif, who traveled the seas far west with tales of green and lush winelands. Okay. Awesome. I have those two things. Epic. Hey, in Control, how you doing? Now after the whole like tired No Man's Sky thing, in Control. I'm sorry. How's it going, in Control? Hope you're good. Alright, I have 10 available points. As I can't remember what build I used to do. Ward restoration. I think I relied on this. I think there was like shields for her. Also, this whole thing I'm pretty sure used to go the other way. Like sideways. And then I can either use my points to level up gods or to level up my characters. I'm now in control, but I much have my life. Don't have my life in control. Sorry, friend. Alright, let's pump our points into this. Deeper knowledge of ancient primordial magic enhances her warding spells. Okay, Eldritch Ward's cooldown. So I think if I'm remembering the way I played her last time, she's got like a shield that you rely on a lot. So I think I'm just going to kind of do that. Pump that into. Grips with Threads of Fate, rerolls. Okay, I can make money quicker. Heals a small amount of health. Okay, let's go for that. Increases experience. Gained. Okay, I don't have any points. Okay, so literally I could do that and then I could maybe buff like one god if I wanted to. So I don't have that many points. Okay, we'll do that. We'll head in like that. We'll say play. We're going to take my lady. Okay. See, they've added a few skins. These look very cool. Okay. I shall be normal person. Hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Will do. Thank you very much. I'd like to buy a copy and give it to the community. Would you mind having the mods raffled off? I've played it and liked the game. It'd be good to support the devs. Says Mimpy. Mimpy, I really do appreciate that. That's really cool of you. Thank you very much. Yeah, if you'd like to do that, peeps, you'd have to be friends with Mimpy. If you want to do that now, we could do that. There's Twitch drops. Are you earning them here, Bucky? I hope so. 9 out of 10 AC agree. Yeah, I see that, Chimera. Thank you. I'd like to see from the beginning. Many of us haven't seen this before. So snack cakes, you'll see. So the game is from the beginning. I've just basically earned like a little bit. So I don't actually have as much things. I see that I've actually been set a bit back. So long story short, you choose your character that you want. And then each character's got like abilities. Like, so you can see like 3 core abilities. And then it's an auto battler. So if you've ever played an auto battler, probably the most famous one is Vampire Survivor. So the game, basically, they fight automatically, and then I need to just decide what build I'm going to navigate. And then this game does have objectives, which I thought really made it stick out to me. I really like that. Because, yeah, you basically get to decide if you're going to do objectives. But you'll see it. You'll see when I hop on in here. Okay, so the character that I'm playing with has Eldritch Ward, so when damage, shield charges give invulnerability. So yeah, so basically as I get hurt, I get like a shield that goes around me and I build these wards up, and that's basically what I put experience into. Then you get Malicious Wisdom. Experience crystals can inflict damage on nearby enemies. Fortune, the ability to see the future, providing a vicious advantage. Bonus skill stuff. Morning all, Ace Samuel, how's it going? There are drops going on, that's news. I came in to say hi. Nice. Yeah, as I say, drops on here. I'll just put in drops in the title there. There we go. Samuel, I hope that you're amazing. Okay, so I'm playing as this character. And then as you go, so basically you get different, more difficult maps that you do. And then you basically, like, as you sort of get through the one map, you unlock the next, etc. So you can see I've got a whole bunch of maps that I haven't unlocked yet. And each one's got, like, harder modes that you can play and all that. Okay, I'll start in Niflheim. Take it from there. So you see, it can be difficult, normal, hard, insane. Okay, I'll try this one on hard. I think I'll be okay. And then not just the difficulty, you can also add like modifiers to each map. So you can be like, okay, you reduce the strength of all enemies, but your cowardice comes at a cost. So enemy damage. Okay, so this is basically, I get 50% less stuff, but it makes it easier. Then chance for enemies to cheat death and survive longer. So you basically unlock these modifiers. So just lots of ways to sort of like make each run good, and technically eventually you want to be able to put all the hardest modifiers on insane, etc. on the map. All right, Mimpy, I'm okay with adding the winner on team. Yeah, I don't know how else you do it, Mimpy. Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm assuming that's how it would have to work. What were the dwarves called in Norse mythology? I actually can't remember. All right, so this is it. So basically, like I said, my character is auto attacking here, and then I have a dash that I can do like this. And I have a skill which I honestly can't remember what it does. That I have to do. Your water park has taken a turn. You dawdle. I actually thought you'd gone to bed. You were quite a prominent character in the water park. I've hopped into the sponsored game now. Exclamation mark Slav for anyone who's interested. I thought you'd gone to sleep because you're in the water park, and I was like, I don't think your dawdle's still around. Okay, so basically this dictates. So you choose an objective. And they've got varying kind of difficulties in them. So you either kind of go like safe, or you decide to take a bit of a gamble and hope that you can get it for rewards. You want to say Dwemer? Dwarga. Okay, it's great. Let's take the medium one. Okay, I have to light braziers. All right, so I can either choose my class. So I'm either going to get a skill from my class, or I'm going to get a skill from this particular god. So when you become a bit more familiar with the game and you sort of know what to do, you'll be like, okay, I really want to like build towards this with this character. So you'll see when I do this, I think it's going to give me like 3 or 4 options of things that I can take, or you can choose something from a god. So I don't think this god was in when I last played. So there'll be like skills that this god gives you. So let's see. Okay, so this character, Man Rune, increases class skills damage. So damage skills plus 15. Knowledge Rune increases the number of rerolls, banishes seals. Okay, so that's basically like if I don't like these things, I can banish one so that it never pops up ever again, which can help you kind of, because it's all RNG, which of these things pop up. But if you banish it, you can be like, okay, I never want to see that one ever again. It's actually a huge part of the gameplay. Or I can reroll these 3 and bring them back. Renewal Rune weapon skill can be used more often. Okay, I mean, these all actually sound pretty good. Okay, I'm just going to go for damage. I did sleep for a bit, but I'm on a plane. Wait, you're on a plane? Damn you, Dawdle. Yeah, I really enjoyed this game when I played it. As if any of you haven't played an auto battler, that's what it is. So, as I said, my character's just controlling themselves apart from the movement. I can dodge, and I've got a skill that I need to proc. Other than that, it kind of just all sort of happens. It sounds maybe too simple, but it's good. And in this one, you got to get to objectives. Thanks, always kept forgetting. Hopefully you're not the pilot. Yes. You Dawdle, hopefully you're not the pilot. Thanks for watching from a plane, you Dawdle. Cool. I hope wherever you're going is for pleasure, not business. Alright, so Loki, I think I didn't really like his skills last time. I don't think he was for me. I'm sure it fits certain builds, so I'm going to take my character skill here. Mind Blast. So this is another skill. All skills do more damage. Vile Orbiting Wisps. I think I like these wisps last time. Or I can just make it that I do more damage. Okay, let's take these wisps. So now I'm going to get like little wisps that fall. Let's see. Okay, so now these things fight as well. Safe travels, you Dawdle? Yeah. Okay, I need to get to the objective, which was these pyres. So I need to light these pyres so that I could do my objectives. Crap, I got stuck against rock. Skadi, Goddess of Winter. I think this god is new as well. I'll give them a go. Snowflake. Floating cold spirit emits ice shards. A ring of frost. Increased potency of class skills when health is low. Okay, let's try this cold spirit thing. Okay, so I need to get in this thing until the circle opens. This is why this thing was a bit more difficult than the other one. Okay, medium difficulty. Okay, I haven't lost any HP. I got some gold. Okay, let's go class skills here. Best parts of both, then you get paid for the leisure. That's true. I hope not. I should check. Okay. Now have a good one, you Dawdle. There's a demo if you want to check it out. Thank you, Mimpy. Okay, sorry. So Mimpy, I'm sorry. I really do appreciate the generosity. I just don't know. I don't know how we'll do it, friend. It'll be a bit difficult. I also must be completely honest. During the sponsorship, I'm not sure if we could do that. It might break some rules. I'm not actually entirely sure. I'm just sort of applying my mind to it. But I really appreciate the gesture. Thank you, buddy. The most intelligent creatures in Britannia. Is that an Avatar reference? A Ultima reference? A destructive mind pulse? Draw in all nearby. Okay, so this is pretty cool. It means that I get experience things closer. Increase in vulnerability duration. Okay, I did say I was going to go full ward, so let's do that. So those little diamonds above my character are actually very, very important. They stop me from losing HP. Okay, let's try this one again. Increases critical damage with class and guard skills. Higher critical hit chance. Birth rune increases health. Tankiness. Oh, I can re-roll these. I actually have no idea. Yes, no, okay, nice, nice. I only ever played Ultima 8 and Ultima 9, actually Ascension, which was good. Okay, so remember, if like I'm not quite familiar with what I'm doing right now. The game is on hard, so I might just die immediately. But remember, I can banish these, so I must just think about the build that I'm trying to go for here. So technically, if I never want tankiness, if I'm like, no, I'm tanky enough, I'll banish that one, it'll never pop up ever again. And then it makes more chance that I get the ones I do want. Okay, let's do this one. Okay, so we're kind of going for damage in, like, I guess limited skills. Like, we could be taking more skills, but I'm going for damage in more skills. Okay, I also have to make sure that I get these little purple crystals. Otherwise, I am in trouble. Okay, one more of these, and then I unlock my award. Okay, I still haven't lost any HP, so I think that's pretty good. Crap, I say that as I get shot by fire arrows here. Okay, that was actually a really bad use of that. Crap. Oh. Oh. I've forgotten how good it looks. It's a beautiful, beautiful game. I agree. Okay. I technically could get all farther Odin to help me, but let's just keep going down this. Hopefully we can level up some stuff. Okay, I'm going to go for my all skills deal more damage. An area where time stands still. So that like traps things in there. Okay, I'm going to try max up my wisps. So that little circle around me is protecting me nicely. Question mark. Okay, there's all the gold that I got, which we can use afterwards. Okay, next objective, Graves of the Chieftain. Mighty chieftains of old lay restless in their barrows, summon and vanquish them. A tear has appeared between this realm and another, allowing enemies to spill through. Kill them all and close it. So close 2 portals or defeat 3 chieftains. 7 gold, 8 gold. Let's do that. Verbatim, welcome on in. How's it going? This is a jet-setting crowd. You were on a plane earlier as well? Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let's close portals. A reminder, folks, mods will also be posting it regularly here. This is a sponsored segment on the stream. I have played this game before. I did enjoy it the last time I played it. ! Slayer. If you are interested in getting the game, you have to stay inside this. You can. It is on sale this moment. They do have 20% off. It's very chill, but very chaotic at the same time. Okay, we're going to stick with these brothers or go with the ice person? We've actually done both of them. Or we can reroll. Let's go for these two. Man Rune. I mean, it sounds very, very powerful. The Man Rune increases class skill damage. Okay, I have been taking a lot of my class skills, so that could be good. Some more. Victory Rune, increase attack damage. Right action, Rune increases collection range. Let's do that now. Okay, so technically this would buff my wisps up. So technically my little circle wisp things would be doing 20% more damage. I don't really know what the heck... Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't actually know. Close the portals. I don't know what I'm doing to close these things. This reminds me of Conquest Dark. I've never played Conquest Dark myself. These type of games remind me of an arcade game called Robotron or something. 2 joysticks, 1 controlled movement. So I'm actually not doing the attacks. So this is... I think the category is called an auto battle, apart from the one that I used to save myself. The new map is tough. The difficulty scaling is pretty good in this as well. Like if you have to use the passives, try to actually have good runs later. Nice, Dav. Have a good one. Cheers, Lloyd. You have yourself a great one. Thanks as always for being here. You're playing the KCD DLC at the moment. Are you planning on playing it? At some point, sure. I really like KCD. Okay, let's get this one up. Chance to freeze an enemy on each attack. That'll slow them down. A large and slow icy comet. Okay. As is, I don't really know which builds I'm doing. Like once you familiarize yourself with that, it becomes a little bit more obvious what you're getting up to. Like then you kind of know what you're building, you know what you're banishing and what you aren't. Okay, I can keep... Okay, so since I've built into class damage of my skills, I think I'm going to take that. I remember Frey being quite good. Healing Ward heals a small portion of health when Eldritch Ward is triggered. Okay, that's super tankiness. Eldritch Ward immediately returns the spent charge. 30%, that's really good. A Destructive Mind Pulse. Okay, again, I'm going to take this because I have been increasing damage of this. So these two actually sound really good, but I'm going a different route. You'd like quesadillas? KCD? Yeah, Kingdom Come. The dealer. Alright, since we're going damage with my class, I think I'm going to banish this thing. Even though it's good, and I think... I mean, this sounds really cool. I mean, like, I literally get another shield. 30% chance to get my shield back. It sounds really good, but I'm going to use my banish on that just because, like I said, I'm going technically... I think I'm going towards damage in my class skills. I think that's how this is working out. As I said, I need a bit more familiarization. Okay, I need these purple things. I get experience. I don't know how we close these portals. I don't know if I'm doing it right. Choose a subclass. Hag. Immeasurable and ruthless harm comes to those few courageous enough to stand against it. Damage, but okay. So technically this literally goes more into the damage thing that I'm doing. The souls of the fallen float to defend their new mistress and assail others. That's me. I'm a hag. Collecting range up. Okay, I'm going full damage on my class. Screw it. Actually, I don't think subclasses were a thing last time. That doesn't ring a bell to me. Okay, we close the portal. One more portal to close. And we should be good. We still haven't lost any HP. We're basically pro at this game. I've been hit a couple times, but my little shields have hold true. Now I've got one of them. I'm glad you got that joke because I was hearing crickets for ages. No. It took me about half a second. You were very good and very intelligent, and I support it. Okay, look at this. I've got freaking food that can heal me, but I don't even need healing. Such is my skills. Question mark. A reminder: this is the easiest map. I just have taken it on hard. All right, Thor or Loki? Oh. The epic struggle. I will go for Thor, because he's more handsomer. Might of Megan Yod increases God skills damage. Okay. Mjolnir, returning hammer of Thor, so that's a skill that goes off. Lightning Nova, a circular wave of lightning damage, increases potency of critical hits. Damn, I don't know. I don't know if it's better to have more skills or do this. I think Auto Battle is a different genre. Seems it's the type of Vampire Survivors. Is that Bullet Heaven? Sorry, is Bullet Heaven what I'm looking at? Sorry, what is an Auto Battler? Whatever it is. Basically, it does a Bullet Heaven, I think, is actually correct. Okay, sure. I think an Auto Battler is... Whatever it is, that cool type of game. Okay, I'm going for damn on the skills that I do have. Shout out my hags, oozes, and ogre magi. Nice. Like this. Okay. Getting pretty chaotic. I still haven't lost any HP though. They're keeping them at bay. I just gotta stay in this little ring for a little bit longer. Alright. Dark Wisps, final level. Get another Wisp. Higher critical hit chance. Increases in vulnerability duration. Okay, so I can either get a second level of this thing or the... Okay, just go for the last level of the Wisps here. Okay, now I got all the circles following me. Look at that. Okay, I must be honest, I don't feel like I'm scaling too well by the fact that I have 12 minutes to go still. We'll see. Next objective in that many. Maybe FF12 with the skill setups? Maybe. Man, FF12. I have comments on it. You were thinking the same thing? Backpack battles and down with ship order battlers? Yeah. Oh crap. I used my skill. That wasn't good. I've almost got another level. I did not mean to press it. Hey, how's it going? How you doing? Hello. Welcome. I have news. You have built a PC. Awesome. I'm too scared to build my own PC. I'd be scared that I would stuff it up. For sure. Okay, drawn all by enemy stuff. Okay, again, we're going for skills here with my character. So, mind blasts. Again, I mean, it looks like I'm doing enough damage. For now. Very, very cool. Very cool. As I'm not brave enough to do it, but very awesome. I hope it gives you many years of awesome gaming. Okay, for 12 gold, I can do this. Endure overwhelming and slowing cold amidst falling ice crystals and elemental minions. Face it and survive. Or medium. Skirt. Let's go hard or go home, huh? I think we might have to go home. We'll see. It's been fairly tough now on the medium ones, but I mean, I do feel like my build's coming together now. I feel like I'm doing lots of damage when these things happen. I feel like it's happening for me. So yeah, it's interesting that you can have builds from basically like having like a magnet that just draws in your experience so you level up quicker, to having more damage, to choosing your skills, to choosing guard skills, different character classes. It's very cool. Okay, so cut up here. Okay. Additional bonus damage to enemies inflict with curse, slow, freeze, or root damage. Chance to reset a cooldown on random skill when XP. Okay. It's going to get the last one of this blast thing here. I haven't actually seen any other damage things come up for my class, which again is what I'm building towards, I think. So who knows. I think we're doing okay. I think. Stupid range, guys. Do we have any idea how long the snowstorm's going to... Oh, there. Remaining time. 37. 36. Okay. Woo-wee. I think we're doing it, though. I've got 2 crystals left. I got 3 crystals left. That's good. I think Mechabellum is another auto battler, and those of you who come up with a strategy during the battles you have 0 control. Yeah, I gotcha. Streamer used the wrong word. Silly me. Bullet Heaven. Bullet Heaven, I'm the one who creates all the stuff that they need to go on with. Okay, let's try this and see if there's a thing I can get. Increase attack explosion radius, increases collection range. All skills deal more damage. Freeze nearby enemies with Eldritch Ward. Okay, screw it, we'll do this. Okay, again, I'm going into these skills, so all my skills deal more damage. but that does mean I could get God skills as well. Okay, 5 seconds left of this. Holy moly. The skills. The skills. Hey, look at all that gold that's been dropped. I'm freaking rich. Okay, these two like boss type dudes seem to be quite dickish. Holy moly. Okay, I've still got 8 minutes to survive to win this stage. Okay, as you can see in the top right, there's a few maps and things on the map that I can see. There's like a chest over here. I don't actually remember what comes through chest, but anyway. I can go grab it and hope for the best. Imagine actually being able to thwart this many or defeat this many enemies. Increases collection range for experience and items. Chance to reset the cooldown on a random skill when the XP crystal is taken. I mean, technically I take XP crystals all the time. Screw it. We're going full on the damage on this thing. I do think I must probably start looking more towards gods soon, but who knows. Okay, what did I get for my troubles? I can get healing herbs, a bundle of herbs that restore health when eaten. Wooden die can change the past, rerolls +3. Elixir of haste, a thick bit of purple elixir that increases the hero's movement and attack speed for 70 seconds. Okay, I'm not injured, doing really well. I can do more rerolls, I guess. Yeah, we'll just do that. I can start rerolling like no one's business if I want to. Ooh. Okay, new objective in 7 seconds. I don't know what this thing is. Let's see. So this is where you close your eyes and rando pick one? Sure. Now I can do a thing called the Nithstangs. They're hard. A number of cursed Nithling poles scourge through the air and destroy them. Or I can do sacrificial pylons. Some evil can only be stopped by sacrifice. Slay enemies near pylons. I mean, I'm doing so well. I feel like let's just go all in, right? I mean, I can kill a bunch of demon horses. I reckon. I might be arrogant. Feeling a little bit arrogant. It feels like things have got a little bit tougher. All of a sudden. Maybe. Kill a bunch of horses. What can go wrong? Okay, I think I have to hit that thing in the middle. Okay, let's try these guys. Power rune increases weapon skill damage. Rhythm rune increases the speed of attack. Harmony rune increases critical damage with class and god skills. Yeah, let's go for that one. I mean, I do have a crap ton of rerolls, but that one I've already in, so it's fine. Uh-oh. I think we're about to lose our first HP, and I think we might be a bit arrogant here. Holy moly. Okay, just gonna destroy this thing. Okay, so I think this thing basically like sucks in your attack, which is not ideal. Okay, so I only have to do that like 4 more times, and we've lost our first HP. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, now we're losing everything. Ah! Alright, I might have bitten off more than I can chew with this hard thing. I really was doing quite well before this. This thing just sucks. It kind of like... It like eats your attacks, which is really hard. Uh-oh. Are there horses here? There's a thing called a Nithslang. It's got a picture of a horse. So you pick new stuff while still playing around? Yeah. Exactly. Okay. Right action rune. Increases collection range. No. Increases god skill damage. Increases crit hit with god. Okay. Try this thing again. I mean, I didn't actually take anything that makes my crits. Okay. I'm so close to death. Let me... Okay. I don't need this gold. Let me leave. I think I'm being a little bit ambitious trying to go after these horses. No, no, the chicken. It's right there. Run, I was literally going to go eat chicken. I was going to go eat chicken. Okay, either way I've got gold, so now I've got more skills, so I've become more powerful. So this is one of those games you're supposed to fail. Well, I mean, you're not supposed to fail, but you can fail. Okay, now I can buy these things. Or I can play with another character to show you guys as well. I think you can refund everything. Reset. Yeah. Okay, so I can put 16 points in. Let's try this dude. So this guy, I can't remember what he does. Ooh, Death Loop Games. Yeah, you just become more powerful. You earn more stuff. Home. Time you made a thumbnail, he sent it in Discord. Can he not just put it on the YouTube camera? F's in the chat. F streamer, huh? You aren't allowed yummy food? I just wanted chicken. Rage. Attacks can trigger state that unleashes full violent potential. HP regeneration. Okay, so this guy gets HP regeneration and damage. As the Berserker loses health, his attacks become increasingly faster. Okay, so this guy doesn't have the shields like she has, but he becomes super angry. Berserkers thrive in battle and are able to withstand intense punishment. Okay. So we'll level up this dude. Let's see what he does. As I think I preferred the lady, but that's fine. Adrenaline Rush. Entering range heals a small amount of health. Chance to inflict bleed on attack. Ever relentless, the Berserker laughs in the face of pain. Damage reduction. Attack damage up. Okay, screw it. Damage and tankiness. Again, I probably should be spending some of the money on these gods. You would think. I should probably level up a thing or two for that, but you know, that's fine. Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, so I could have done the gods as well. I appreciate you saying that. Well, come on in. Yeah, so I technically could have done this and it could have helped all the classes. But it's fine. I just basically have reset and then I've gone in here. All right, I've gone all in on this guy. Tankiness, damage, and then my gods. Okay, so this ups your attack speed. Oh, I actually see I do have a few points in here. So I've actually got 6 points in Freya as well. And actually 14 points in Odin. From before. Attack damage. Okay, so I've got all my attack damage up. I've got experience gained up. Okay, good. What does this person's thing do? Scardy's frigid demeanor results in cold hard focus. Cooldowns down. Rerolls up. Reflect chance. Oh. These two little dudes. Permanent passive. Golden imp spawn. Chance +4. Becca, you're falling asleep, so gonna look. Becca, you have yourself a fantastic night. Rest the best. Traumatic diarrhea. Well, come on in. Your character looks just like you. What, this guy? I freaking wish. Becca, rest the absolute best. You're amazing. Thank you for the kind words. All right, so again, for anyone who's just joined, !Slayer, there is a link there. Please do click the link if you haven't. You can see how much the game costs in your local currency. And then, as I say, there's different character classes. You can level them all up here. Oh, in fact, I've actually... Hold on. I'm busy hoarding points in here. I suppose this was the person I played with last. Okay, so I did play the early access, so that's actually why I'm so rich. This is why I'm so rich. Okay, I've got money to play with. I got money to play with. Okay, I can put my movement speed up. Gold chance up. Evasion +10. That sounds pretty good. Everyone can evade. Cool. What's this game about? So, it's just about killing things. It's about leveling up your characters, getting as much experience as you can each round, and then kind of progressing on harder and harder maps, getting to the end of a map and killing a boss. I'll show you right now. So at the moment, I'm just busy leveling up characters. So I've decided to go all in on this guy. So let me just see. Resource bonus after successful raid. That is. Enter rage, heals small amount of health. Okay, you can take that. A massive crippling axe. Okay, so I can learn... Okay, so oh yes, I forgot. This means that I can get the god tier of my skills. So I must go for swirling axe in this. I can get that swirling axe and assault is what we're building towards. Swirling axe, assault, cutting edge. Okay, sure, we're just going into this guy's skills basically. Axe throw. Okay, any skill that says the word axe in it, cutting edge and assault. What can go wrong? Okay, I only have the default skin for this dude. Is it open world MMO? No, so it's a bullet heaven game, I think is what it's called. I think that's the genre. So you'll see it. You'll see it when I hop into it now. It's you basically. It's PvE. It's you versus a really difficult map while you're busy leveling up. So I'm fairly high level now, as I say, just because I have played it before. As to the most popular game, I don't like to make comparisons. It does have its own thing. It does have its own objectives. But the most similar game that most of you probably know is Vampire Survivors, which I think pretty much put this genre quite well on the map. But this one's got its own things going on. It's got objectives that you can collect and stuff like that. Bullet Heaven and not Bullet Hell. Yeah, so Bullet Hell means that you are dodging things. And while this does have Bullet Hell aspects to it, your character, when they get high levels, become like they must dodge you. Your character just basically spits out all the stuff. Is this Swedish? I mean, it's Norse mythology. I don't know who makes it. Well, I don't know where the people who make it are from. Going to watch? Okay, sweet. All right, so I just played the first map. I have done the second map. I've just got into Jotunn here. So we're going to take this map because I haven't done it before. As I was showing earlier, you can literally change the difficulties. So you can choose normal difficulty, hard, insane, and you can unlock modifiers for the map if you complete it. So there's things like there's more storms that happen, this thing occurs, whatever the case is. So loads of way to customize each time that you go in. It looks dope. It's a very cool game. I like it a lot. As I did play it for like 2 or 3 streams before. The only issue I had with the game was it was in early access and didn't have so much stuff. But now it's got more. All right, so it pretty much starts off slow like this. So here's my character. Okay, this is kind of like a melee guy. He's sort of tanky. And I'm just busy fighting these things. And then as I kind of go through this, it just becomes more and more and more relentless. If you take a look, see at the clock at the top, that's how long I need to survive. Then it gives you objectives that you have to do. And if I get these, I take gold. And gold is the currency that basically allows you to level yourself up when you are outside of the game. So earning gold is pretty much if you're going to die, like you want as much gold as you could possibly have got. So I can decide if I want to solve a puzzle, a mysterious rune puzzle with a solution that changes each time, or I can just light braziers. But this one will give me more gold than this one, so I can decide if I want to play it cool and get less reward, or make it more challenging. Me taking a puzzle that was too hard is what led me to die. Or me taking one of these objectives that was too hard led me to fail so spectacularly in the last round, because I was doing well, and then I got a bit too arrogant. Let's try this puzzle. Let's see what it does. All right, then here's basically the crux of the matter. You choose if you want. So I've got a few rerolls. If I don't like these two, I can reroll to get another one. But I choose like the god that I've got here or me. So I took a lot of experience points and I stuck them into the character. So I'm going to take the character, and as I say, anything that's got axes in it, and I've already forgotten the 2 other words, is what I'm going to do. So I can basically get these things to like an increased level that I couldn't before. So if I can get to level 18 with this thing, I will get something I didn't have before. It's from Slovakia. Don't pick a color. Purple. Okay, let's go for Freya. Golden discs. Divine energy field, damaging enemies. Slashes of Freya's sword. Okay, so these are skills that you'll see like on screen. There's either going to be discs whirling around. So I quite like the sword thing. So you'll see there's like a sword. So there's a sword that goes out. Since my character's kind of like close by. Actually, I mean, I don't actually know if this is sound. Thinking, oh my god, I need to get out of here. Okay, so I've already taken damage a lot quicker than I did with the lady with the shields. But this guy regenerates. Okay, let's maybe try this ice lady a bit more. Frost ring, a ring of frost. Large and slowing icy comment. That gives me a bit of time. Increases potency of class skills when health is low. Okay, let's try this comment. I didn't try it last time. So basically, it's all about just experimenting with builds, deciding what you want, and then eventually just getting a build that is so freaking powerful, it just destroys everything. Okay, Thor and Loki. I'm going to re-roll because I want class skills, so I'm hoping that this brings up... There we go. Me, I want to start getting things early. I think Cutting Edge was one of them that I took, so... Okay, Axter was definitely one as well. Okay, so there we go. So I kind of want to get these things leveled up as much as possible. Hope that I actually get to level 18 and can unleash their ultimate forms. Okay. Okay, it's really working. Let's hope. Okay, I also need to kind of get to the objectives. There's one over here. One over there. Oof, this feels tough though. I don't know if this guy is just... Ones that show the orange level 18 skills are the ones you leveled. Okay, so they'll show it there. Thank you very much. Okay, awesome. Okay, I don't like these. I'm going to banish... movement speed. So that'll never come up ever again. So this is me helping future-proof my build. High critical hit chance with attack, weapon, and class skills. Plus 15. I mean, I'm kind of going to just try and get all the 18s. So I'm going to kind of just banish. I don't know if that's smart or stupid. Increase attack range. Otherwise, I can reroll. Okay, it's fine. I'll spend one on attack range. Again, I don't know if this is a good build or a bad build or what, but this is basically how you play the game. You sort of learn to figure out what you want your character to do, what each skill does, and which ones you like. Hey, Duncan Friends. Hey, Coconuts. How you doing? Nice to see you. I hope you're amazing. Okay. There's this puzzle thing. So what do I need to do here? Okay, Loki or Skadi? Let's go for Skadi. I went that last time. Frost Ring. Ring of Frost. Freeze chance. Enemies afflicted with freeze have a chance to heal heal the hero when killed. Foster weapon school. Okay, let's take this Frost Ring thing. Okay. Wait, do I have to... Wait, crap. Do I have to get these things in order? Wait, I don't understand. Wait, is that what I have to do while doing this? I mean, I guess that's working. I suppose. There's a yummy floor chicken. Delicious. I'm assuming if I do something wrong here, it doesn't... Oh, crap. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Good, how are you? I've had you on a sleep lurk because I've nomad scarred myself into the ground. That's okay. You want to know? Yeah, I mean, if the puzzle's different each time, I'd like to know how to solve it, sure. I mean, I could figure it out myself, but you know, Dav can tell me. That's cool. Okay, let's stick with the ice stuff here. Reduces damage taken. Tankiness. Follow the ice line which connects the circles. I'll try focus so much stuff. Ice line that connects the circles. What? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I think I saw it there. Oh, crap. Oh my god. So while I'm looking at that, I'm not really looking where I'm going. Okay, so there's that. Oh my goodness. I think it's that thing. Okay, then I gotta go there. Oh my god. Okay, a reminder, I didn't have to do something that was this hard. I chose this fate. Okay, my character's not feeling particularly good here. What the freak? Okay, I'm gonna reroll. I really need my class stuff. Okay, I've got it there. Okay, I don't see the 18s on here, so this is actually problematic. Entering rage equals area damage. Each critical hit landed. Okay, so this is these rolls. I mean, it's not like I'm level 18 yet, but they're not really going my way. Okay, we didn't go crit chance, and I haven't really geared towards the rage. So let's do that, and then I'll increase my attack damage, save my last reroll, and we'll take it from there. Have I solved the puzzle? I don't know what else I'm supposed to do here. I don't really know what I'm doing. Uh-oh. Cool, man. You're busy fighting 8,000 things. Now solve the puzzle. Okay. Wait, I don't get it. They're all solved. 1 out of 2. Okay, so it actually is solved. Okay. Okay, it was solved. It was solved all along. So I just got to go get the other one. Okay. Okay. Oh god, look. It's going too quickly. Okay, choose a subclass. In all the 9 worlds, there's nothing better than a superior weapon. Attack damage up, attack speed up. Awesome. Place faith in the favor of the gods above all else. Cool down on god skills down. No, we haven't gone that way. Within every true berserker resides a drop of ancient troll blood. Healing power up and regeneration up. I mean, I am taking quite a lot of hits here. But attack damage and attack speed, you know, like who cares if you can just kill everything. Okay. I don't know if that was correct or not. Okay, puzzle's just across the way here. There's a chest. It's gonna have something fun inside for me. Healing herbs, a magnet. Okay, let's go. Let's do the magnet. Come to me. Okay, all the experience in the world. Okay, swirling axe we need up. On levels. Okay, that magnet was nowhere near as good as I thought it would be. Okay, I got that thing there. Okay, I'm on the verge of death. I should probably seek out delicious and nutritious floor chickens. Crap. No Man's Sky's been amazing. There are 2 paradise planets in my starting system. So cool, Coconut Cream. I'm glad that you're having a fun time on it. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Entering Rage. I actually don't even remember how I get into Rage on this character, if I'm honest. Let's look it up. Rage. Movement speed, trigger attack. Okay, the trigger's to attack. Okay, every time I attack, I got a 10% chance to get into Rage. Okay. Increases attack range. Chance to trigger Rage upon using a skill. Let's just go for Rage. Okay. Okay. I'm ouchie. Oh my god, I'm about to die here so badly. Okay, but I did get this gold, so all was not lost. Even if I did die now in the game, I died rich. Okay, I'm going for portals, which are easy. Apparently. Okay, 26 HP. This is not good. I could really use a floor chicken. Okay, I'm not even getting... So these are the things that I wanted to get to level 18. I'm not even getting there. So like I said, my entire build was naught if I can't live up to level 18. Oh, delicious floor chicken. Yummy. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, made an exit. Go me. Foul dish. A dish most foul, indeed. Come on, level. All right. Damn it. Okay, I want class skill. Okay, good. Damn it. Dash deals damage and knocks enemies back. Enemies killed by an attack explode. I mean, that does sound pretty cool. Take less damage and invulnerability is active during dash. Okay, screw it. Exploding enemies. Okay, that was not the roll that I wanted. I was really hoping that like my level thing would kick in and all would be good and well. Kill things, knock them back a little. Uh-oh. How long is this thing there? 30. Okay, I have to kill 61 enemies inside of this thing. Okay, I see. Wait, when I'm getting intrigued, I sound like Miss Piggy, apparently. Oh, Kermie! Remember to check your level before aiming for a skill. Your skills are level capped by the number. Yes. I think I should be okay, though. I feel like we're doing okay in this. Okay, axe throw. I mean, I'm assuming... I don't actually know how good these level 18 skills are. I just know that I've taken that, so... I sure as hell hope that when it kicks in, I feel like a massive power spike happen. I hope. Okay, am I level 18 now, I think? Okay, also gold. Gold is good. Take less damage and vulnerability during dash. Boost attack speed as the hero's health decreases. Increases attack damage. Okay, damage is good. Okay, I've done it. I've collected all the gold. I'm stinking rich. The next objective is in a whole minute. I've only got 9 hours to survive this. 9 minutes to survive this madness. I'd say this is what winning looks like. Whatever's making these little fire things, I hate you. Fire disc men. Stupid little fire disc men. Let's go back and collect all our experience. If anyone would like a rundown of the game, please do feel free to ask like what the dynamics are, what exactly I'm trying to look at. This is what winning looks like, guys. No, I'm fine. Okay, this sucks because I didn't get the roll that I wanted, so... Let's try these guys. Magic Rune, random buffing status with the use of weapon skill. Renewal Rune, weapon skill can be used more often. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I'm using weapon skills. Increases class skill damage. Okay, increase. I mean, I'm using the axe things that I'm using are this and the cooldown. Is a weapon skill the same thing as my class skill? I don't know what a weapon skill is. Is this thing a weapon skill? Class, Berserker. I think these are class skills. What the hell's a weapon skill? Weapon skill. Oh, weapon skill is this thing that throws out. Okay. No, I don't care about that. I care about this thing. Okay. Weapon skills Q. Gotcha. Can you move your character or you're just picking and waiting? Okay, no. So I'm moving my characters. I'm WASDing my character. He's like this. The attacks So the sword thing that's coming out, the attacks, like you can make your character have lots of magical effects about them if I take in a lot of gods. But the attacks are happening automatically. So my character, when it's attacking enemies, that's happening automatically. But I am controlling my character. I'm moving my character. So my jobs are to make sure I don't hit the enemies. I've got a dash that I can use, and I've got a Q that's like an area of effect thing that I do, but it's got a cooldown. And that's what this was referring to. So basically your job in this game is to go towards the little purple crystals. Those are your experience so that I can get level ups. There are skills that make it so you can pick those up in a greater area. That really helps. And then basically when I get these objectives, decide which one navigate, and then just choose the correct build path. So like right now, I'm going all in on the fact that I'm going to be able to get my class skills to level 18, which is the skills that I took behind the scenes. And then hopefully I should wreck face. We'll see. But the whole thing is basically like choosing the right skills, eliminating the right skills, and all of that. I would actually like a quick explanation of the game, if you don't mind. Jotunn, I hope that made sense. Going red around the edge of the screen usually indicate winning. Yes. That's super fun. I can't explain. The games are super stressful, but they're super fun. Like, it's very fun to just kind of like watch this stuff happen. And like I said, it is skills based, and it's more like, yes, the dodging and stuff is part of it, but it's also about trying to get the skills. So if I die, I need to be like, you know what? I didn't really like the ice thing that was slowing people down, or I'd like it for this other character class. I really actually enjoyed, you know, this thing worked really well. And you just basically like make up a build on that. And then you hope that the RNG suits you and which gods it brings in and whatnot. And then as I say, these rerolls and banishes, I used mine quite quickly and we'll see. Okay, I hope that made sense for everyone. So yeah, I'm basically going for purple crystals. I'm trying to avoid the enemies on the screen. And I'm trying to just get myself a level up. In 43 seconds, I'm going to get another objective, which again is a big choice where I can make sure that I take lots of money outside of this if I die. And then, yeah, different maps, different difficulty modifiers, different like sort of things that you can make happen. Okay, and then like also so you can see there's a picture of a chicken leg in the top right. Like every now and then I have to glance up to the top right and hope like hell I can see that. So if I can get to that floor chicken, I can have health. Fantastic health. Oh my god. There, floor chicken. I see it. All right, there we go. Okay, so I'm coming there. In fact, I can choose either two of these. So these were the skills that I was hoping to get. I've managed to get them. So this technically should be a huge buff, I hope, in power. So I don't know. We'll see. So instead of 3 axes, I'm going to have 1 axe and chance to cripple and cooldown. So we'll see. Yep, that was a good overview. Thank you. Lots of build stacking per character. For instance, some characters have fast attack, so you want on hit skills. Some have chance to clock. Exactly. And as I say, it's just different to like each character. Like I like that witch character. It was the best one that I played with so far. Well, she was my favorite. She's got a whole different skill set, and I quite liked her skill set. Tip for Steam Deck users, those of us with bad eyesight, you can increase the map size in the settings. Thank you, Dav. All right, so in theory, there should be a massive axe on screen now that hopefully makes all of my troubles go away. All right, so that giant massive axe that's twirling around there, that is, in theory, the thing that I have hoped for. Okay, choose an objective. I'm just going to go for easy so far. Endure an unruly thunderstorm, face and survive. Okay, so I'm just going to get to the bottom of the map where that thing is now. Summon the axe of problem solving. Well, it's just I've got 2 axe things of problem solving, and then yeah, this guy, he's all about regen. So there was ways that I could have procced that more. Okay, sorry, I actually was going the wrong way. Oh, I'm supposed to go up. Crap. Again, I don't actually have to do these objectives. This is just to get currency that I can spend on my build, if I'd like to. Alright, Freya, God help me. Increase collection range for experience and items. Okay, so this actually levels you up quicker. It's not the most glorified thing because, you know, it's just experience, but actually having a bigger collection radius can help me collect my purple crystals. It can help me a lot. Increase damage inflicted by class skills. I think I have to go for this. So this is basically the stuff that I'm building towards is class skill, class skill, class skill. So I'm going to go for that. Otherwise, that sword thing that I've got, I could upgrade that. So I'm going to go for class skills. So now my giant axe does more axing. Okay, but again, like, it sounds really stupid, but like in games like this, like even like building up something, like just having like a magnet build like a build that just allows you to get lots of experience is actually like a really viable strategy as well. I can't really speak to the balancing of this game on the builds and whatnot, but yeah, it's generally like, if it's anything like other ones, it should be like there's numerous viable things you can do to get ahead. And the cool thing is, as long as you collected some gold, there's some gold there. As long as I collected some gold, I actually am making progress. My character will be more powerful. So yes, you do die in the game without, sometimes without having finished the stage, but you actually are making progress. Okay, this one's going to level 18. Good. Okay, so these two are in. Okay, here's a chest where I can probably take a healing item or more rerolls. Okay, so gold. I can make experience gained plus 50% of current level. Wait, that sounds like a lot of experience. Like 50% of where I am now. Or I can make it that I get more balance. Screw it, I'm gonna try to see what it does. It did nothing. Wait, I think I misunderstood. I don't know what just happened. I do see that there's a plus on the screen though. Okay, I think this is like a healing fountain. Let's go to that. Oh, sweet heals. Full. Holy crap. Axe seems to be axing. Yeah, I'm axing people a question. You're up to 50% of your current... Oh, crap. My current XP only go to 50% of the next level. Okay. I guess that's fine. I suppose. I guess. Like I say, increase the map size, but other than that, it's great. The genre is one of the best on the deck. I can imagine this being fantastic on Steam Deck. Each critical hit lands with an attack resets the cooldown of a random skill. Entering rage heals a small portion of health. I mean, I could go for a bit of tankiness now, or I can just increase my attack damage. I've just built towards damage. I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel like I'm doing that much damage. I also don't know where the hell this objective is. Or did I already get it? Oh, did the storm thing already happen? Okay, let's get some experience, get some gold. So yeah, a reminder, if any of you are interested in this game, !Slayer, there is a link that will be there. You can click the link. The game is currently 20% off. You can see how much it costs in your local currency through there if you would like. Wow. Holy moly. Uh-oh. I mean, I haven't been hit. It's working. Okay, another chest for me. First experience. Okay, let's go for Freya here. Increases experience gained from all sources. 17%. Heals small amount of health every time gold is collected. Or I can increase my sword thing there. Okay, let's level up quicker. Okay, and then the item that I got from this, magnet. Okay, so this can be really good. If I've been leaving, has anyone been paying attention? Now, I've been leaving a lot of purple crystals on the floor. Because if I have, this will suck them all into me. Legendary mead said to satiate the thirst. Okay, damage plus 30% for 70 seconds, or a thick bit of purple elixir that increases the hero's movement and attack speed for 70 seconds. Now, let's go for this. A bit more permanent. And I did just take the experience increase thing, so... Flow into me, purpley things. Okay, that was nowhere near as good as I'd hoped for. Sometimes you can get like 3 levels just from that thing. Yeah, there's a temp boost. I mean, I think you go temp boost if you're like about to die or something, huh? I suppose. Okay, these guys, let's try it. Luck rune, higher critical hit chance, increase the speed of attack. I like that. Better health regeneration. Okay, let's go for speed of attack. Okay, weird ghost piranhas. Ghost runners. Okay, this looks like a fancy chest. It's just me, or is this a fancy chest? Charm of the Valkyries increases attack speed, and it's stackable. Essence of the Gods, mysterious essence of fog. God skill upgrade. Charm of Giants increases max. Okay, this seems like a good chest. This seems like all these things are good. Maximum health plus 100. These are like pretty good buffs. All of them. I don't know if I'm ever going to get the... I don't know. I mean, this one, if it's just God skill upgrade, just what? 1 God. Ooh. Are you going to play Deep Rock Galactic Survivor when it releases in a week or so, says Rage Ramp? I have no idea. I'll have to see. I'll have to see. Okay, I'm just gonna go that I attack faster. I mean, tankiness. Okay, I'm gonna do that I attack faster. My character does have like a rage thing. He does kind of level up a bit. He does heal up a bit, so I'm gonna just trust in my skills, in my attack power, for better or for worse. Yes, back and collecting my purplies and my gold. Holy moly! Holy moly! Okay, I feel like I should have taken the 100 health. I'm feeling like I'm getting bullied quite bad. Typically that DOGS is coming out the end of my parental leave. I hope everything's going good with that, dude. I'm glad that you got some time off. Okay, Freya, for the love of God, help me. Increases collection range. Heals a small amount of health every time gold is collected. Let's get our sword up, why not? Okay. A little swordy thing does double the amount of slashies. Go a little swordy sword of justice. Okay, I don't think that's going to really help my problems too much, but you never know. Probably a VS game. This one is great, but many franchises really outshine deep. I've never played it. I've never played any of that. The original or the thing. Okay, I'm going to take easy. I feel like that'll probably be for the best. Okay, I'm actually in the right area right now. No! 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 I have been slain. I did collect quite a lot of gold though, so I'm gonna be able to level up some stuff. Look at this. I have got all this gold, and because I've got the gold, I've got that. As I like this character, but I'm gonna reset him so that I can go into. I mean, so yeah, there's this amount of character classes. This one looks really cool. That looks cool. Kinslayer. No, that's a bad thing to be. Okay, but I think I'll play with Witch Lady because I do like her and I do understand her. So we're gonna go allow shields there. Gold drop chance up. That's always good. But when it increases experience gained from all sources, sure. Conjure multiple magic missiles. Okay. Okay, magic missiles and dark wisps. Let's do that. Magic missiles and dark wisps we hope for. Okay, then let's try some passives in these gods over here, maybe. Permanent passive, collecting range up. Sure, let's do that. Okay, we're going to collect all the stuff. Attack speed up. I mean, so again, like for her, attack speed maybe is not the best. I'm not sure. You died? I did die. Yeah, I've played a bit myself, but I haven't played for a year and I have half waiting on the full release. Nice. I like the music. Reminds you of The Witch a little. Does have similar vibes. Okay, what is this? Farsight. Okay, experience gained up. Attack damage up. I mean, again, maybe permanent passive, reflect chance. I mean, reflection does sound pretty good. Rerolls up, cooldowns down. Okay. Dodging. Okay, I'm not going to go for evasion, so she's more about shields. I don't really need... I mean, maybe once the shields are done. Okay, so yeah, for anyone who doesn't know what I'm doing, I'm basically just getting like passives. I'm spending my skills to try and do a build. Which is pretty much just, I'm going to level up. Wait, what is this? Revive. Freya grants a glimpse of her sacred. Wait, I can revive once. I'm in. I'm in. Let's do it. Hell yeah. Cool. If I die, I just decide not to be dead. Hell yeah. Alex Metal, you had to make a new account. I'm sorry, friend. Okay. It's happening. Okay, you can also get different weapons, which, as you can see, I have unlocked none. You can get cool different skins, which you can see I have unlocked none. Alright, I think we try that one again. Okay, normal, difficulty, none of these things should be fine. Refollowed, thank you for refollowing. I'm sorry that your account got whatever happened to it, All right, I immediately start with floor chicken, the last thing I need. Okay. Okay, so Witch Lady, the way that this lady works is she's got little diamonds. And those diamonds are shields. So basically, as long as I've got those, I won't take any damage. Okay, Odin. What have you got for us? A warrior from Valhalla. Damage 14. Okay, so I get like a little warrior dude to come help me. I get a boulder that comes down. I increase all damage, especially against elite enemies. That's great. Base. Okay, let's take this easy thing. It's fine. Fish can be odd. They suspended me a year ago. Fish is, you're a bot. Weird. Honestly, that's like a freaking nightmare. My account gets suspended or something. Alright, I'm not feeling particularly good at the start here. This first skill I've taken is not good. Alright, they're also not giving me my class skill, which I would really like. Because I really want to build to those magic missiles. Okay, I'm going to reroll. Screw it. Okay, there we go. Okay, magic missiles. I'm in. Cool. Okay, so that's what I'm going for. Wisps and missiles. Wisps and missiles, I say. Wispals. Crap. Okay, Freya. Increases damage inflicted by class skills. Sure. Sharp oscillating discs. Okay. Quick meeting. Some good luck with that. Okay, this is the thing I want. Okay, and Dark Wisps. Alright. So the RNG has been kind of kind to us. It's already given us the skills that we want. I actually could banish skills that I don't want, which is obviously a very good way to make sure that you get the ones that you do want. Crap. This isn't going too well. Transformation Rune heals a small amount of health with attack damage done. Luck Rune, higher critical chance with an attack. Right Action Rune increases collection range for experience and items. Gift Rune increases experience gained from all sources. Okay, that's right. Let's make it that we pick up stuff a bit more. Fine. Okay, there goes all my shields. That's not good. Alright, this is not going well. Okay, more missiles. There we go. Okay. And I don't actually know what I'm looking for in these objectives. I think there's things over here, but God help me to get in there. Oh my god. Okay, this is not good. I feel quite weak. I'm not gonna lie, compared to the last guy, I'm feeling pretty bad here. Okay, hopefully we can just get a bit more stuff going in here. Okay, again, I probably should be banishing earlier if I know what I'm doing. Come on, magic missiles and little wispy wisps. Okay, crap. I need to build up my shield and stuff again. I guess that thing where it just went, oh, that's my class skill thing that I can activate. Wisps are methane, so you're throwing farts. Okay, maybe Odin can help me out here. Decreases cooldown for your skills when standing still. Good lord. Double cast skill on a single cooldown and heals a small portion of health. Double cast skill on a single cooldown. What? I don't understand. Double cast plus 5. I don't know what this means. Double cast plus 5% heals 7 HP. Trigger double cast. So if I heal 7 HP, it casts twice. Is that... I don't know what that means. Is that right? Okay, whatever. We're gonna stand still sometimes and hope like for the best. I'd go for the Raven Shield. Maybe. Like I said, I'm kind of just going for my skills. So technically, if I just stand still now, I become like a bit of a death ball. So we'll try that. Okay. Focusing on the map is proving difficult. I'm gonna go get my floor chicken that I didn't eat earlier. It's nice and cold now, filled with bacteria, which is the perfect way to eat floor chicken. Crap. Okay, let's banish some things here. Eldritch Ward immediately returns the spent charge. Okay, 30%. I do like that. That's taking us. Chance to reset the cooldown on a random skill when the XP crystal is taken. I'll banish this. Freeze nearby enemies when Eldritch Ward is triggered. That's cool, I guess. Keeps himself. Increases hero's movement speed for every enemy currently afflicted with any. Okay. Now we'll do that. Okay, take this one. Okay, was there a chest up there that I didn't get? Damn these dudes. Okay, I'm taking a bit of a beating here for sure. Okay, so this is the quest that I'm supposed to be doing, is just collecting these little dudes. These little dead guys. Holy moly. Okay, would I like to be a hag? Immeasurable and ruthless harm comes to those few courageous. Damage plus 25%. Eldritch Ward effect. Damage 22nd. Then Souls of the Fallen flock to defend their new mistress. Collecting range plus 30 XP crystals. Which excels at afflicting enemies with devastating status effects. Okay, we're gonna go for hag again. I'm a hag. Foul hag. Okay, I think I'm about to be dead, if I'm being honest. This is tough. Freak. Odin. No, I'm gonna reroll. Okay, there we go. These are the things I want. Okay, but I'm about to die, even though I got the things that I want. Having never got the build to fruition. Holy moly. Okay, if I can get to that chest, maybe I can heal. I just gotta hope that my little healing force field things build up. Okay, there's one at least. Okay, the stage is pretty tough that you gotta like activate these like stairs, so to speak. Oh, come on, man. Give me a break. Freeze enemies with Eldritch Ward when Eldritch Ward is triggered. Increase in vulnerability duration. Okay, let's just do that. Okay, I need a bit of tankiness. So when my little crystal things proc, I do have 2 of them now. Should be okay. I'm gonna go get that chest. And hopefully inside of that chest is something which can heal me all the way up. Okay, I got 3 shields. That's good. That means I can get hit 3 times. 2 times. 1 time. Crap. Thank you, CM. Okay, but I'm becoming a bit more powerful as this goes on. Alright, here's the chest. I've made it to the chest. Nothing? 2 banishes? A large crystal geode. Cracking it reveals experienced crystals. A musty red elixir that boils the very blood coursing in the hero's veins. That sounds bad. Making their attack. Critical hit chance. Oh no, this is not what I wanted. Maybe a devil can help me? Didn't even get one? Okay. Come on. All skills deal more damage. Okay. Increase experience. Oh, okay, go for this one. Okay, I mean, I'm doing okay. I just kind of need to heal at some point. I just need to eat a floor chicken. I'm on 3 HP. That's not good. I'd say 3 HP is bad. Stand still for a little while. Get my little standing still thing. There's my freaking kingdom for a floor chicken. Floor chicken? And these beetles are tough. Oh! Oh my god. Freya, protect me. A wave of divine energy. Divine wave. I think that puts people away, huh? That was unfortunate. Was heals small portion of health every time gold is collected. Increase health collection range. Okay. I think this thing pushes people away. Yeah. Okay. I quite like this. I think I like this thing. Okay. It goes going. Oh, floor chicken. Floor chicken. Delicious. Okay. Reminder, peeps. This is kind of like medium game. Okay, we're gonna do portals easy. As I haven't kind of started from the beginning today, this is a little bit further in than you'd start. I have played the game for quite a few hours before. Holy moly. Holy moly. Okay, there's a chest down here. Freya, protect me. Increase damage vector by cast skills. Okay, do that. See, as I said, this game's more. The game's almost like it's about dodging things, but it's also about like how much you know about the skills and the stuff like that. Like the more you play, the more you learn. Okay, I need to get my magic missile and my little wispies up. I need this chest over here to have all the sexiest items inside. Something that makes me the greatest. It didn't do that. I can be faster for a little while. I can banish. Oh my god. It's not going well. Okay, magic missiles, level 18. Okay, good. Alright, look at them go. Yeah, we're gonna make a comeback though. It's gonna happen. Question mark. Make a bit of a comeback, maybe. Maybe, maybe not. I just looked at how amazing how the specs are, how good it looks. The game, that it's optimized. I mean, it works on Steam Deck and stuff. I mean, it is a very, very, very sexy game. The first time I saw the graphics, I was like, yes, please. Okay, Wisp's up to level 18. All right, we're coming back. Look at this. Holy moly. Damn, peeps, look at this. Look at those Wisps. Those are mine. Okay. Okay, there's a chest down here. Okay, all we need to do is heal, and then everything's going to be just fine. Charm of the Valkyries, attack speed up, stackable. Increases maximum health. A large geode. Okay, I'm going to get this maximum health up. At least it'll give me the health. I don't know if I'll ever actually get back to maximum ever again. But that's fine. Holy Wisps. I know, right? Okay. Okay, so my build that I was going for is kind of coming online, I guess, so to speak. I only have 8 minutes left to survive this hell. Okay, and if I stand still, something happens that I've forgotten. Okay. Water. Okay, let's do that in vulnerability. Increases attack explosion radius, additional bonus damage to enemies inflicted with curse. Freeze in. Okay. So I actually kind of feel like I'm gonna stop going into my class skills. So I actually got the 2 class skills that I want. I don't actually know which god gives me which. That would be useful to know. But, yeah, I feel like I got the 2 skills that I wanted out of my class. So, but I mean, I did put more damage and stuff in class skills, so, yeah. Okay, here's a portal that we're gonna have to open and do stuff on. I love the 9 Wisps. It's a nice upgrade. It really does feel like a nice big upgrade. I got my little magical missiles going there as well. I just really... Oh, there's a healing fountain. I was about to say, I just really need to heal. Okay, I'm going to finish this section here. I just need to kill 61 enemies in here. And then with a bit of luck, I can get down to this healing thing. I still got 3 shields, so I'm actually fine. Okay, let's go for Freya. Freya, a wave of... Okay, I quite like this wave that pushes people away. Okay, let's keep that. Be gone, foul beasts! Okay, so my little golden... Okay, I'm gonna try and get this thing to max level. I like it. It pushes them away, and away is actually where I like them to be the most, believe it or not. I like it. Away is good. Uh-oh. Okay, there goes... Shield? No, I'm fine, actually. Okay, I've done the portals. Let's go get the healing thing. Alright, I'm just gonna do easy. I don't need gold. Right now, I'm just focusing on finishing the stage. Gold. Gold is for... tryhards. Oh, gold! You know, I mean, I'm not going to say no to gold. Okay, let's get this healing fountain thing. Okay. Oh, fully healed. Look at me go. And I got an extra 100 HP because I took that thing earlier. Hell yeah. Okay, let's go finish our little quest up here. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was actually gonna die pretty early in this run. I thought that was gonna be me, done and dusted, but I'm making a comeback. It's happening. Alright, Odin or Brock and Sindri? I don't know. I have no idea. Let's try Brock and Sindri. Man Rune, increase class skill damage. Sure, that sounds good. Birth Rune, increase health. Harmony Rune, increase critical hit damage with class and guard skills. Damn it, that sounds pretty good as well. They all sound good. Random buffing status, the use of weapon skill. Nah, that one's crap. These 3 are good, though. Okay, I'm gonna go with this. This makes my Wisps my wisps and my... Yeah, this makes my wisps and my magic missiles do more damage, so let's do that. I mean, the tankiness would have been cool, but I still have my shields and stuff. I just mustn't get hit more than a few times in quick succession. There's a chest over there. I missed. In fact, let's just go back to the chest. Then we'll go to the objective. Alright, I dare say this is going well. All of a sudden. I had my doubts, but I'm pulling it back. It's happening. Okay. Elixir of Bloodlust, Scald's Knight, Banishes, Coin. Okay. Not gonna lie, these are all pretty crap. Okay, let's just take the gold. Gold helps you when you die. It's not gonna help me for this run, but it's a good thing to have. Pushes them right into your wisps, it looks like. I know, right? Look at them go. And I will say this, when these, in games like this, when your build starts coming together, you feel very powerful. Okay, I quite like that one thing on the Brock. Am I going to get it again? Yeah, damage to skills. There we go. Increases health. Got that one again. Increases collection range. Okay. Okay, it's happening. Okay, our things do more damage. We just got a nice big damage buff on our skills, which is good, I think. And skills are what's doing our damage this time around. Get in here. Okay, I've still got 3 shields. My magic missiles are absolutely pumping. Freya's little golden ring is keeping people away. Okay, I'm just going to stay in here for like 40 odd seconds, and we've only got 4 minutes to go until the stage is over and we fight a boss. Alright, Freya, can we get your golden thing? Oh, we can. There we go. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna... Actually, I don't know if I need Freya anymore after this. I'm gonna use Freya and then push her away, you know? I've taken what I needed from Freya. I might move on to other gods now. Quizzix, none of that. None of that, please. Ooh, this is the good chest. Increased god skill damage, that's the ring thing. Increased movement speed, mysterious essence of fog, where the gods themselves, god skill upgrade. I don't actually know what god skill upgrade does. I'll try it. I don't know what it is. Oh, it just gives you 1 god skill. Okay. Oh, cool. There, my man rune has gone up. I'm doing an extra 15% damage. Cool. That's a nice roll. Cool. That's okay. So Brock and Sidri, I'm actually done technically. There, I'm done with Freya. So, I mean, I'm not done, but the skills I actually wanted are maxed out. Sweet. Okay. 4 minutes to go. I mean, look at this. They're not even posing a threat anymore. They're pathetic and weak. I'm very powerful. Okay. Curse of the Storm is over. Ooh, I don't know what makes that sound. But, it happens. I can't remember if you actually have to do objectives. Do you have to do that? Damn, look at me go. Look at all this cool purple stuff I left down here. Alright, let's go back to my skills. Draw in all nearby enemy crystals. All skills deal more damage. Okay, we're going to go with that. That goes nicely with that other one. Okay, sweet. Okay, 3 minutes to go. As long as I don't make any stupid mistakes, I think I've got this, despite the fact that I was very, very, very close to death at one point. Through the power of eating cold, disgusting floor chicken and lucky rolls, I have succeeded. Crap, stuff is happening though. Okay, there's another delicious floor chicken. Should I need it? I've only got 1 shield left. Okay, these fire things are pretty relentless. I'd really like to get rid of them. What have we got? Higher critical chance with attack? No. All buffs cast on the series last longer. Winter Raven, a white Winter Raven that explodes freezing enemies within the blast radius. What doesn't kill you makes strong. Okay, this is actually going quite bad. Without darkness, there's no light. Ah, crap. Higher critical hit chance with attack. Okay. 1 shield, 2 shield. Okay, I think we're doing good. Okay, summon the Jotunn. Okay, so I actually remember now. You actually do have to do X amount of these things, and then I'm gonna go summon the boss. Okay. Crap. Wait. Does that mean I have to kill the boss like in 2 minutes? Uh-oh. Okay, either way, we get to fight the boss. That's cool. I don't know what they're gonna do. Hopefully they are kind and sweet and gentle. Very gentle, Jotunn. Okay, I don't know if I should be trying to like level up more. Does anyone know? Does anyone know? I can't remember. Do I have until the clock to do it? Will it stop things from happening? Should I be trying to level up before that happens? The stakes have never been higher. I think it was that way in the early days, but now you just have to summon the boss before the timer runs out. Level till the time is up. Okay. Thank you, Greymane. Timer disappears once you engage boss. Thank you, Traject. Okay. Ceres or Brock and Sindri? Okay, Brock and Sindri, let's do it. Increases God skills damage. That's my ring thing. Gift rune increases experience gain. No, we don't really need that right now. Increases critical hit chance with class and God skill. Okay, let's go for that. Okay, so I got like 2 minutes to level up here. Okay, there's a chest up there. I don't really want to miss the chest though. I think that might be problematic. Between us, we're a database of games. Yeah, we are. Kip Rosen, how's it going? How are you doing? And Kivtabulous's gift sub. Kivtabulous is probably asleep, but I'm glad that that's still going. Holy moly. I'm not gonna lie, this pushing away thing, this Freya push away thing has, it's changed my life. It's changed my life for the better. If I had to attribute one thing to success, I would probably attribute the god Freya when I stand up to do my acceptance speech. I mean, I also did my own magical missiles and stuff, but you know, Freya did pretty good. Okay, 1 minute left. Come on, experience. Delicious yummy experience. Is it coming? Okay. Okay, let's try Freya. Speaking of Freya, heals a small portion of health every time gold's collected. No. Sharp oscillating discs? Yeah. Increases collection range for... Damn it, Freya, you've let me down! I just said such nice things. Okay, let's just take this sharp oscillating disc thing. It's not going to be very high level, but I mean, I've got it. It flings this way and that. It's like a frisbee. Like ultimate frisbee. The Freya's-bee. Freya's a fickle lady. Yeah. Oh. Okay, one more level, I think should do it. 30 seconds left. I hope I'm not gonna like miss out summoning this thing. Come on, I don't even know. Okay, my experience is down there in the bottom left. I don't actually know if I'm gonna be able to get another level from this. Holy crap. Holy moly. Can I get one more level? Can we do this? 16 seconds? Is that, can we make this happen? Okay, thank God. All right, Odin or Brock and Sindri. Okay, let's try Odin for the last one. Blood Ritual. Attack critical hits have a chance to apply bleed. A warrior from Valhalla comes by, or Hugin and Mjolnir. I can get 2 ravens just fly around me. Okay, let's like bleed. Maybe bleed works well in the boss. Okay, I'm in. Ah. Even the giants kneel. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what is it? I mean, I thought it was a spider dude, but it's still got the human legs. It's just it's a fat man glued to the front of a spider. Holy moly. Oh, he's pretty tough. He's so fast though. Oh my god. Okay, but I mean, he looks like he's going to die. I just have to kind of stand still for a while. Calm. Uh-oh, what is this, phase 2? That's not Spider-Man. I think it's a guy sitting... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have no idea what's happening now. Oh, crap. Okay, it's nice of them to shine that bright red light so I know where they're going. That's pretty sweet. Crap. Okay, he's back. Okay, still got 3 shields. I think I'm cool. His health's going down quite nicely. I think we got this. Unless I make some really stupid mistake, which, you know, wouldn't be the first, second, or 5th time that that's happened this week. I think I'm okay. Okay, is that 50%? Gross, he shot a green ball. Uh-oh. Woo! Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, we got 1 shield left. Thanks, Sim. Yeah, for anyone who's interested in this game, there's a link to it. It is 20% off at the moment. You can see how much it costs in your local currency over at that link. Thank you, Sim. Okay, all day. Okay, I've got my shields, but this is actually... So I swear, him doing this with another character class might be bad, but for my character, this is actually quite relaxing. It allows me to build my shields up again. So I think for this particular boss fight, I have chosen well. I still have all 3 shields now because I got a bit of time to build them up. Okay, 4,000. Okay, I think that is a easy victory. Simple, full health, amazing. There's also a demo. Thank you, Mimpy. Yes! I got a new class called the Warden. 1 noble guardian. All right, we can be a dwarf now. And a new location that we can go to. And a windy day. And I can play this on hard. And something called endless. And there's Nyords. Phew. I did it. And then you do it again. You go to the next stage, you play with your new character class, you try it out, you put it on harder modes, you do it. I got more skill points now. And the new area, like, it's always like the one area was pretty easy. And then the new area seems pretty freaking impossible. So there we go. I've got a dwarf that I can play with now. Fantastic. What a steal, says Udorl. All right, folks, I do think that's where I'm going to call it, though. Thank you so much for watching. For one last time, if you did like the game, and you are and you think you'd like it, there's the link. Thank you, team. I'll be back tomorrow for a couple things. I have an early access look at Dying Light, the new one. So that's coming out later this month. So I've got an early access look to see that. Also, Dune's got its update, so we'll look at that. I believe Borderlands is coming out. So all sorts of cool things. We'll see what happens on that. Thank you so much, Diva Queen Cat. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for doing nothing but watching me,